Hey viewers, welcome back to another Thomas Minis unboxing. Now, this time we're going to be taking a look at the brand new DC Minis 9-pack 3. They did make this years ago, but I just never got to buying them. I did get this, however, and I thought there were some very cool ones. I really love Emily as Poison Ivy. That's one of my favorites. So is Thomas's Batman. But now we have this one. There were some pretty interesting minis that were in this pack that I really wanted, but I'm happy to finally have this. Now, when I was at Target, I got another Thomas Minis Ashima so I could do another custom Blue Wheel Ashima. And I got this as well. Now, originally, I had enough money to get the Fizz and Go cargo packs, but I wanted to save those for later. So I could get this really hard to find. I'm guessing it's hard to find. I don't know. I'm sure you could tell me, because if you have this, please tell me in the comments below. I know someone does on Google. But now to the names. We have Spencer as Doomsday, Ben as Plastic Man, Diesel as Two-Face, Troublesome Truck as the Scarecrow, Rosie as Supergirl, Diesel 10 as Solomon Grundy, Rosie as Hawk Girl, but this says Rosie as Supergirl, so that's a mistake they made. Gator as Killer Croc, and Thomas as Bizarro. Now let's get to the unboxing. This video might be short since I only have one thing to review, but I hope you enjoy this. We'll start in order. So, first we have Diesel as Two-Face. These actually look pretty good as of the DC comics. Like, he really does look like Two-Face. He's purple and white and black. So, that's pretty interesting. Rather than having his name on the bottom, he has a code. Now we have Thomas as Bizarro. It says Bizarro #1 on there. It's a reverse Superman logo. He just looks like Superman, only he's darker.
Hold on, let me hold it still so I can focus in on it.
There's the face.
Is he like evil Superman or what?
I think he's like evil Superman. I'm sure you guys could tell me in the comments if he is. But I'm guessing. Now we have the Troublesome Truck as the Scarecrow. That's interesting.
Oh, wow.
We have a Troublesome Truck as a
Oh, that's cool.
character. No. It doesn't hurt to have multiple Troublesome Trucks, because then you could either customize them or keep them as they are and make a huge goods train for your trains to pull. Like, I'm always happy to have rolling stock.
Okay.
Now we have Spencer as Doomsday.
Oh, my.
Yeah. I wasn't sure who some of these guys were, and I didn't know most of these existed back then. I mean, we do know that there's Batman and the Riddler, so that's cool. And next up is Ben as Plastic Man. So this is a very good one. Like, he's red, he has peach all
What is
over.
Bill gonna be?
Bill is already Clayface, who I do have.
Oh, they don't match.
No, they don't match. They are twins, but they just don't have the same costumes.
Okay.
And now we have Rosie as Hawk Girl, which I was wanting for a very long time. She looks good with Hawkman, now that we have the two. They have this
Hawkman.
Victor as Hawkman, but they have the same logos with each other. They both have yellow and green, so it's very nice to have Rosie as Hawk Girl. Now, on the checklist of the old minis, they used to have Rosie as Hawk Girl instead of Victor as Hawkman on there.
Okay.
So, and now we have one of my favorites, Rosie as Supergirl. Now, I do have Rosie as Supergirl, but
This pack came with 2 Rosies?
yes,
Oh, wow.
Rosie as Hawk Girl and Rosie as Supergirl. So that's very interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't usually happen that way.
I think I do have this mini. I just got her in a blind bag a few years ago, but I never showed her to you.
Okay.
So if you want to see it, there's her. second to last, we have Diesel 10 as Solomon Grundy. He is pretty interesting. But that, like, he's gray and he has, I think he's got dark gray, and the face really does remind you of him.
Last one?
Last one is Gator as Killer Croc.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I have to say, all of these look pretty good. Like, I'm surprised that Mattel had the idea to make Thomas Minis as DC characters. So, I hope you enjoy watching this video. Please let me know which one of these Thomas Minis is your favorite as the DC Super Friends in this video. And also, if you want to, feel free to ask if you want me to unbox another Thomas Mini. Comment to unbox which packs or sets you want me to show next, and I'll happily buy those. I am planning on getting the Neon Glow Minis and the Fizz and Go Minis sometime this spring break. But anyways, peace out, and stay tuned for more videos.